Look who's here, my favourite customer. It's always good to see a friendly face. Good, great actually. I even had a customer the other day. He brought some of my very special mushrooms, and he did... I think... Oh, you see, I stole them from a grove that belongs to one nasty Spriggan. And if he caught me, I'd be dead, or worse. None that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I'm not saying they are useless, and, well, the Spriggan might have done something to them. Spiteful piece of work that he is, but I don't think so. Well, no. The customer asked me why the mushrooms... And that I gathered them under the cover of night at a place guarded by a dangerous magical being. I can't see why. I did not say a word of falsehood. See, this is the problem with you humans. You always hear what you want to hear. I'd just be... It's not that I have any...
Hey, are you with the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild. You know which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you. Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task. My first task? I can't wait! Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling. He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing. And I really hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me? I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him. These days, that's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join. My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed. But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst. But wait, I'm waiting for my task. I have to prove myself. I want to be a child of Morrigan. Please, give me a chance. So, that's how it is. My brother warned me this might not be the right job for me, but I insisted, you know? I wanted to be just like him. But know this, I won't back down. I'll die trying to take you down. You did well. Luth will be pleased. We don't need to anymore. You've finished your task. The real test was to see if your heart was too soft. We need people who follow orders, not those who put random strangers ahead of the commander's word. Loyalty is everything to the children of Morrigan. I'd rather you didn't. I've got more important things to do for our guild. And you've proven you can fight well enough. You might actually beat me, and then where would we be? He'll be waiting for you near Morrigan's Hollow. Here, I'll mark it on your map. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
You're nothing but a peasant!
Your armor won't save you. Your wealth...
It takes more than just ambition to fly. You've got what it takes. You've surprised me, Birdie. And, as it seems, not just me. Self will be waiting for you inside. From now on, you answer to them. Congratulations and good luck. Nothing that can help you. You managed well with me. Perhaps... Alright, from what I hear, break a wing and take care. I like you. Don't.
There you are, my little hatchling. I hear you've been working hard. That makes me glad. I had a good feeling about you. Eager, aren't you? Just don't let that eagerness turn into recklessness. Some children get a little too fond of blood, and then we have to clip their wings. I do have another task, but I'm afraid it's not a job I can give to a mere I know you can. You've shown that you're ruthless, driven, and cunning when it counts. It would insult both you and Morrigan to keep treating you like a chick begging for worms. No, it's time you took flight. Congratulations. From now on, you're a fledgling. Make us First, from now on, you answer only to me and the other crows. Any hatchlings we send your way are yours to command. If you decide they're not fit for the guild, it's up to you to take care of them. At the rest, we'll see how you do. It is. I'm glad you understand that. Most hatchlings don't live to see this day. Your next assignment is of utmost importance to all the children of Morrigan. That includes you now. So I trust you'll approach it with even greater diligence than any task you've been given so far. A while ago, we lost contact with one of the seers. What makes this even more troubling is that he was in possession of the head of Morrigan. I doubt he's still alive, so I need you to find his body and, most importantly, recover the head of Morrigan. And of course, eliminate anyone who dared to touch it. A severed head. Preserved, of course. It is hundreds of years old, after all. You'd have to ask the seers about that, though it's not likely they'd tell you. But who knows? In a way, according to the seers, it belonged to one of the Morrigan's avatars, a human she deemed worthy to... When the vessel's purpose was fulfilled, Morrigan commanded the children to sever its head, so it could forever serve her clerics. Now you see why it must be treated with the utmost care. See that you do. I've marked the... Oh, and if he really is dead, there's likely to be a complication. You see, his corpse will probably be guarded by a banshee. And banshees don't distinguish between... But I'm confident you'll manage.
I was familiar with tales of secret societies, said to have come with us from the homelands. I tasked my sister, Morgaine, with investigating them. But amidst the fires of war, I had little chance to keep a close watch on her. It was only near the end of my life that I learned she herself was a follower of Morrigan. Perhaps I would have seen it as betrayal. But thanks to you, I understand now that, while the children's ways may be questionable, they do seem, in their own twisted manner, to care for Avalon's safety.
We'll make short work of you.
That's all you've got. Your gold belongs to us.
is just a flesh.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights the Menhir, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you? The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents? So they say. The Menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. Calamity Shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the Menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your... I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. If you need anything, speak to Ansem.
The less attention, the better. Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht? From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the... But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because since then, protecting this place. Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint. Lord Yvain means well, but He makes decisions slowly. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and the... Farewell.
Oh, hello there. Elixirs, power, and all of it. Yes, all magic is a scam. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Nice to see you.
You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition.
You doing okay?
Help a soul out on your journey, will you? Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while. I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you, so I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you. Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I know much time has passed.
Put that away before you regret it.
face every threat.
You'll fall to my sword.
I'll get you back tenfold!
I've had worse.
Beowulf. Come closer. Hug me. I want to feel the warmth of your body. Don't worry. Now we can forget all about it. Because you finally came back to me.
make short work of you. I'll make you pay for that.
You're here. Speak your piece or let me work. Jobs. Check the notice board. Can you read? I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would... And as it happens, I might have something for you. It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it. At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat in the storefront nearby. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like the next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he...
Open up, Ferkit. We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want? Then go be curious some...
Open up, Furkit!
Not a chance!
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire. Dunham ordered us to investigate, but how? Come on, Furkit! I
don't care!
Well, maybe you're right. All right, go ahead. Remember to ask him about...
Just passing through.
Have some spare. Yeah, huh? On the fort, they dragged people from their own. I'll possess now. Thank you.
Oh, hello there. Helix. Oh. Hello there.
Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil. I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss. It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope, to their prisons of flesh. It does offer temporary shelter, one final respite before the eternal night. Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. Just say yes. Excellent.
Thank you. I'll take it to the Seers so they can finally stop. You've done well. I'm glad you had decided to become one of us. Now your next task will be a bit different. There's a hatchling who was entrusted with a rather delicate mission. His name is Vin. We sent him to Connacht to get close to Legate Denholm. The problem is, he stopped sending reports, even though we know for certain. Let's just say Vin is uniquely suited to the job. The poor boy needs a father figure in his life. And Denholm, well, he has his own regretful past. You'll have an occasion to help build a happy family. A rather inspiring task, don't you think? No. Vin must continue his mission. You see, Legate Denholm is a strong candidate for becoming a Knight of the Round Table. But he has his own mundane concerns. He regrets not having an heir to carry on his name. He regrets quite a lot, as Vin was supposed to position himself as the son Denholm always wanted. The son he could still have. We want this to happen. See that it is. Go. Fly to Connacht. And may Morrigan's wings...
Remain vigilant. Back to your hovel, coward!
Careful with that.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs...
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oi, you! You're new here, no, sorry. Just us and the locals and... Well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home. Yeah, about birthing. But that Dalrita wench... Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it. Well, please, I'll pay you back. Oh.
Sorry, I've got no time for chatting. I'm handling something important for Legate Denholm. You're with the children. Shit! Listen, please don't kill me. I can explain. I've been working on it, I swear. I think Legate Denholm might actually be my father. I caught him giving me this strange look once, so I asked if something was wrong. He said he used to have a son but lost him young. Said the kid would be at my age now. So I asked how it happened, and Denholm told me. The weirdness got them. Swallowed their and that's exactly what happened to me. Except I survived because my mum told me to run before the weirdness came. I was 6. I don't remember much. Just my mum looking terrified and telling me to run to the town, promising she'd be right behind me. I ran until my legs gave out. Stopped only when I reached the gates. That's when I realized she'd lied. She never followed me. I spent years on the streets after that, until the children found me. But it all lines up. Denholm's local, just like me. If I could remember where my... But it is. I swore to myself that if I ever found that bastard, I'd kill him. I don't even remember having a father. It was always just me and Mum. He probably got what he wanted from her and left. Fine. Maybe he didn't. And now the children say he's a candidate for a knight. What a joke! What kind of knight abandons his son and the mother of his child to be killed by weird beasts? He doesn't deserve any of it. Of course not. What could he even say? Sorry wouldn't cut it. And that's only if he regrets anything. Honestly, I don't think I could talk to him without wanting... And shit! I really wanted to succeed in this mission. The children gave... But if it's really him, I can't go into this blind. Not knowing would eat me alive. You do that. Thanks. That means a lot to me. And I know you could have just killed me, so I'm grateful you didn't.
What do you want? Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with you appear out of nowhere and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that... And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death out, but you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative. You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along. But come back to me when you learn what he has planned. They thought it might be easier for me to connect with the locals, since, technically, I'm one of them. I used to live in a village nearby, but the weirdness swallowed it up, along with my wife and son. I wasn't there. I was busy trying to make a name for I kept telling myself that once I'd earned a decent position, we'd start a new... My son? He barely knew me, but... You know how it is. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't even there to bury them. My friends told me they buried them in a crypt nearby. I haven't even had the chance to visit. Not that I could. After the weirdness and the Red Death swept through the village... You would do... Thank you. The crypt was... I'll await your return.
I'd rather not have... Yes? Well, I'll be... It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled. If you want... But she won't be causing trouble anymore. Here's your reward. You managed to defeat Sindamar the Firebringer. Congratulations. Long ago, when Sindamar wasn't Sindamar and wasn't bringing anything, he was just a common townsman, deeply devoted to the All-Mother. At least, that's what everyone thought. You can imagine the Hey. Ha! Fair. I'll await your
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Help us all out on your journey, will you?